Norfolk Southern has had 2 derailments in Ohio in the past month, and a Democratic U.S. Senator wants to see more action to protect Ohioans in the future. Sherrod Brown was on ABC's This Week Sunday talking about that 20-car derailment in Clark County over the weekend and the continued cleanup and concerns for the residents in East Palestine. Brown and Republican Senator J.D. Vance introducing legislation to increase safety measures for trains that carry hazardous materials. Brown is confident it will pass the Senate, but isn't so sure about the House, or he says the railroad industry has a lot of influence.
But you'd think a disaster that happened in East Palestine would have gotten their attention. And East Palestine's a Republican, it's mostly a Republican community, as the whole county is. But this shouldn't have. They want this fixed. They don't care about partisan politics here. They care that this corporation continues to weaken safety rules, continues to be immensely profitable while undermining public health, public safety for their workers and for the communities that they drive through.
At the end of last year, Brown was traveling the state to talk to veterans groups about the PACT Act to get them the medical care they need after being exposed to chemicals from the burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan. He'd like to see the same thing happen to the residents of East Palestine.
If people develop 2, 3, 5 years from now bronchial illnesses or cancers, perhaps brought on by their breathing this air or drinking the water or exposure to the soil, and we got to keep testing, but that Norfolk Southern is going to pay for that by taking care of their health care, whether it's 2 or 5 or 10 years down the road.
Governor Mike DeWine calling on Congress to pass the Railway Safety Act introduced by Brown and Vance.